Okay, so with back to school coming this week and really soon, there's a million videos going on about school supplies and people talking about the spray ground backpacks and if they can afford them, they can't. Kids wearing Jordans or just all that type of stuff. Sharing school supplies, so communal school supplies versus your kids use what you buy, all of that stuff. So I thought it would be good to talk to a actual kid because all the videos seems to have adults in them. So here are two kids. One is just starting kindergarten, but she just want to be in the business. Say hello.
Hi.
I'm really trying to talk to this one. So this is Jaylynn, and Jaylynn is going into the 6th grade. So she's going to talk about her time in elementary school. She went to the same elementary school from the 1st through the 5th grade. So got some questions. You ready? Okay. Can you let go of my hand? So in your elementary experience, 1st through the 5th grade, was there bullying or teasing, a lot of that going on when it came to like book bags? No, nobody really cared about book bags. Was it a difference between younger grades or older grades, or did nobody really care about book bags?
Nobody really cared.
Okay. So what about shoes? Was that a big topic of discussion? No. So their school does not wear uniforms. The one that she's about to start does wear uniforms. They have the traditional polos and khakis, and then they have a formal Catholic school uniform that they have to wear once a week, and they have gym uniforms. What are you doing, little girl? So she's going into a new environment with that, but they can wear whatever shoes they want. But she's again talking about 1st through the 5th grade. So if they didn't really talking about book bags or shoes, they talk about clothes.
Clothes that they think are for babies.
Because they think are for babies. So when did that start? Like 4th grade, 5th grade?
About to the end of 3rd grade.
The end of 3rd grade, so they thought they went to the next hallway. They thought they was grown, right? That's how the school is made. Okay, so come the end of 3rd grade, so mainly starting in 4th grade then, right? So what were they saying?
Like stuff that they didn't like about their clothes.
So were they talking about their own clothes, or were they talking about like other kids' clothes?
Other kids' clothes.
Okay, so what was an example?
Like if like a 3rd grader was wearing like stuff that they thought were for babies.
What's for babies?
Like Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. So a 4th grader would say something about a 3rd grader if a 3rd grader had on a Paw Patrol shirt. That's what you mean? They whack for talking about younger kids anyway. Mind your business. 4th graders, mind your business. Okay, so was that it? Would they just say, oh, that's for babies, something like that? Or like, how would it go?
Like they'd say like they didn't like your clothes and they thought it was for babies.
And what the people say back?
They would talk to each other about it, not to them.
They would what?
They'd talk to each other about it.
Like they would go tell their friends? They wouldn't say nothing back to the person? That's crazy. What do I always tell you if somebody got something to say about you? You can't really say it because it's a bad word. So never mind. Don't answer that question. Why is your sister... Why does she have an umbrella up? Can y'all see that foolishness? Is she serious over here? Okay, anyway. So what else do you think? So your school really didn't have big issues with that, huh? Don't imagine you wouldn't have a whole lot at the next school either because the way they're set up and everybody's wearing the same thing anyway. So, did your school talk a lot about bullying, and do you think that's the reason why they didn't have very much at your school, or do you think it has to do with you going to a Christian school, or like what do you think?
What do you mean?
So, like you're saying that people didn't really care too much about the clothes and the book bags and the stuff that everybody's kind of talking about online. And that's kind of different than what a lot of people are saying. So why do you think that is? Why do you think y'all didn't have a big problem with like bullying about that kind of stuff in school?
Because they do like start like they'd sometimes start hand fights, and
I'm confused. What? What is happening here? I said, so you're saying that there wasn't a lot of bullying about clothes and shoes and book bags and stuff. And I said, why do you think there's not a lot of bullying in that school about that stuff?
because they care about what they look like, not much about other people.
Okay. Now, what was you just talking about, a hand fight? What are you talking about? What they have to do anything? That's what they do in aftercare? Where all the shenanigans take place?
They mostly do it in camp.
Oh.
Where the teachers, like the real teachers are around.
What is a hand fight?
Like punching each other.
So lame. That camp, they let anybody up in there. It's a problem. Look at you. Anyway, we can have a whole story time about camp on another episode, right? Yeah, cause. But anyways, anything else to say? What would you say to kids if they're being bullied?
Don't care about what people say to you, and if they keep doing it, just ignore them or walk away.
Okay. But somebody keep coming for you, what you supposed to do though?
Talk back about them.
All right, tell the people bye-bye.
Bye.